Cardinals have proven to dominate whether it's on the court, the mat, or the lanes. Today, an update on how your favorite varsity teams are performing.
The class of 2020 has only 109 days left until their last day, but who's counting? What you need to know in order to make the next step a smooth one.
And a group of high-achieving students and community members are looking for new people to join their chapter. DTV News starts right now.
Ultimate standoff. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Emily Ferrante.
And I'm Rebecca Allen. It was an adrenaline-filled night as the boys and girls varsity basketball teams took on Lapeer. Riley Wilcox joins us now from the sports desk with the highlights. Riley?
Thanks, ladies. On Friday night, the Cardinals faced off against their rivals to the east. The Lapeer Lightning came out on top with impressive victories. The girls played a great game and kept a big lead throughout the night. Starting off with this big pickpocket by sophomore Olivia Dirksey to put 2 points on the board for your Davison Cardinals. She then followed it up with another steal, scoring an easy bucket to make 4 quick points for the Cardinals in the first minute of the game, setting the score at 4-2. Here we've got senior Anna Tomzak taking the ball up a wide open lane into the net, put up the Cardinals 6-3 early in the quarter. With only 4 seconds left in the third quarter, junior Ellery Darling inbounds the ball to Dirksey over to an open Jean, who is only a sophomore on the team, to score a 3-ball buzzer beater to close out the third quarter 35-24. Davison kept its lead in the fourth and shot out the Lightning. Dirksey takes it up the middle, passes over to sophomore Jasmine Hadley to finish out the night 48-31. Next up is the boys' turn to face the Lightning. Starting off hot, just like the girls, we've got junior Brendan Sullivan in for 3 points to kick off the first quarter, taking the score up 3-0. Next up, we've got a look at Gavin Carpenter's first 3-ball of the night, bringing the score up 9-5 halfway through the first. With 1:30 in the second quarter, junior Luke Bush has the ball at the top of the key, finds his guard in Jalen Jenkins, who throws it right back and finds an open Filippo Passerini in the paint. He takes it up and in for two, bringing the score up 14-7. Fortunately, the Lapeer Lightning were able to catch up in the third quarter. Here's a look at Jalen Jenkins dribbling through 2 Lightning defenders, getting an easy lay-in, bringing the score up 39-31 late in the third. Brendan Sullivan takes it up, takes 2 steps back to shoot for 3. This would be his 4th three-pointer of the night out of 15 points total, finishing out the game 44-37. Tonight, the basketball teams will head into another rivalry doubleheader against the Carman Ainsworth Cavaliers at 6 o'clock. Tune in to our Charter Channel 191 or our YouTube stream at DTV News to catch the game live. And make sure you follow us on our social media pages for score updates and game highlights. Up next, Emily Ferrante has more need-to-know information for our seniors before they soar from the nest in May.
Thanks, Riley. Seniors, May 22nd will be here before you know it, but there are some things to remember before your graduation. If you haven't already, be sure to order your cap and gown on johnsons.com. And don't forget to fill out your diploma information on Google Forms. You should have an email about it from Miss Addison.
Davison's chapter of the National Honor Society is looking for new members who pride themselves on academic standing and community service. Applications are now open for any sophomore or junior with a GPA of 3.5 or higher. These applications can be picked up from Miss Davis's room 250, and are due back to her by tomorrow, Wednesday, February 5th. You will receive a letter upon your acceptance.
For those pennies and nickels in your cup holder or quarters in a jar at home, you can help save a life. The National Honor Society is hosting Pennies for Patients to raise money for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The 4th hour class that collects the most money will earn a pizza party. Donations are being accepted from now until the 14th, so bring in your change and create a change for patients everywhere. The Stock It To Me drive is in full swing and is looking to replenish supplies in our school food pantry and closets. These donations give support to students in need and will continue to be accepted until the end of the month. There are several different items being collected. A big thank you goes out to Journey Ministries and Mrs. Freeman for their part in making this happen for students in the Davison community. For more details on what donations they are looking for, we will have an article up on our website, dtvnews.org. You can be the next Mr. Davison. Any young man looking to dress to impress and have some fun should sign up for the annual contest. Sign-ups are located outside of Ms. Abenage's room 212, and while you're there, you can ask any questions that you may have. The first place winner will receive $125, second place wins $50, and third place will score $25. Good luck to all who plan to compete.
Not only does Davison offer a club for everyone, but a lot of them have meetings today or tomorrow. The Gay Straight Alliance Club will be having their first meeting of the second semester after school today at 2:45 in room 258. Swingology will be meeting in the AMR after school from 3 until 4. Bring a friend and dance your worries away. No experience is needed. Maybe you feel passionate about a certain topic. If that's the case, then you can still join the debate club. There will be a brief meeting today after school in Miss Rutledge's room 226. Then tomorrow there is a mandatory student council meeting at 8:35 a.m. in Miss Martin's room 263.
Coming up in sports, a second Davison bowler achieved a perfect score, and the wrestling team came out on top as champs this weekend.
And our third edition of Teacher Feature is here, introducing the newest freshman history teacher at DHS, Mr. Barger.
I play a lot of slow pitch softball. I'm a former baseball player and play a lot of video games. Play a lot of single player video games, so Assassin's Creed, Batman, any type of story mode. I'm closest with some of my best friends, though. We're kind of scattered across the country. We go on an annual camping trip every year. This year we went to Washington State to Olympic National Park. They have 3 different climate zones in the same national park. They've got mountains and the high altitude. They've got an actual rainforest, and I didn't know America had rainforests. They have the ocean right there along the Washington coast. So it was really, really cool getting to camp there. And I've been to Yosemite with them. We went to Redwood National Park, Mammoth Cave in Kentucky. We've been to Ohio. We've been all over the place. It's been a lot of fun with all my friends doing that kind of stuff. Don't take this time of your life for granted. I know a lot of you really just want to get through high school and you view it as something you have to do just to get to the rest of your life. But in reality, you are never going to have another time period like this again. You're going to go to college, you're going to lose some friends, you're going to make new ones, you're going to move across the country, move across the world, and you are never going to have an experience like this again. So take advantage of it, make friends, do activities, get involved, volunteer in the community, do whatever you can do to make your high school experience the best it can be.
Davison is going for the upset.
With that strong arm.
Our nationally ranked wrestling Cardinals are now Saginaw Valley League champions. Welcome back to the Sports Desk. I'm Riley Wilcox. This past Saturday, they hit the mats at Carmen Ainsworth and took first place against the Grand Blanc Bobcats, taking them down by 100 points. 9 of those boys also came away as individual SVL champions. On February 12th, the wrestling team will head into districts at Lapeer High School, and on the 15th, they will compete in individual districts here at home. Good luck, guys, and go Cards. On Friday, our Cardinal bowling teams headed out to Stardust Lanes with one bowler coming back to the nest with a perfect 300. Davison senior Brendan Ashley scored his first perfect score in his bowling career in the final match. Brendan says, in the moment, it seemed time stood still.
Just stops and pretty much the whole bowling alley is watching, and it's there's a lot of pressure to do well. I knew it was a big deal and there was a lot of pressure, but I just kept in my head that I just have to make this one shot and do the best I can and block out everything.
Now, this is the second time a Davison bowler scored a 300 just this season, previously made by senior Isaac Dudlove back in December. On Saturday, the girls took a close loss to Lapeer and a big win to Mount Pleasant, with the boys defeating both teams. For a full breakdown of how the bowling teams competed this weekend against the Lapeer Lightning and the Mount Pleasant Oilers on Saturday, head to our website at dtvnews.org. Over the weekend, our hockey Cards were able to bring back a win from their showcase at the Arctic Coliseum in Chelsea, Michigan. On Friday afternoon, they brought down the Escanaba Eskimos 4-3, but unfortunately were defeated 5-2 by the Mona Shore Sailors on Saturday evening. They now stand at 13 wins and 6 losses for the season. On Wednesday, they will face the 10-8-1 Mount Pleasant Oilers back at their home arena, the Dordt Federal Event Center in Flint. Today at 3:30, the bowling teams will take on the Oilers at the Riverwood Resort in Mount Pleasant. At 6, the 11-1 boys swim team will face the Chemics at Midland High, while the basketball teams will take on Carmen Ainsworth here at home. The girls will tip off against the 12-1 Cavaliers at 6, with the boys taking their shot at the 8-4 Cavaliers at 7:30. Come on out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock to cheer on our Cardinals at the Dordt Federal Event Center as they take down the Oilers. With the bowling and swim teams hitting the road this weekend, Haley, how's the weather looking out there today?
Today it's going to be pretty cloudy, but it's going to be a lot more complicated than that. Good afternoon, Davidson. I'm Haley O'Connor. Now, temperatures are going to be ranging from high 20s to low 30s, and in that, we do see a snowstorm coming, so I'll let you know in that in a little bit. Today we see a high of 34 with a low of 22, and for tomorrow we do see a high of 32 with a low of 25. That is when the storms do start coming in. Snow accumulation is supposed to be about 1 to 3 inches, and if you are heading out tomorrow night, make sure you are being safe and you are being prepared. Tomorrow we see a high of 29 with a low of 23, and it is going to be on the freezing temperature side, so in the morning, road conditions are going to be icy, they are going to be slippery, so if you are heading out, make sure you are safe, make sure you are prepared. And on Friday we see a high of 26 with a low of 8. I will send it back over to the desk.
Thank you, Haley. The Guidance Office has all you need from community service hours, scholarship opportunities, and senior graduation information to create a strong foundation for your future. To help pay for your next step, check out the local and national scholarship opportunities that are available for you. All local scholarships are due by March 2nd, and national scholarship deadlines may vary. Head down to see all that is offered for students here at DHS and start taking advantage of these opportunities today.
These same opportunities can be found on our website, dtvnews.org. You can also find exclusive web articles and links to all of our video content and social media pages. While you're there, check out our latest web extras from our special Great Lakes on the Brink. DTV social media pages can keep you updated on the go. Head over to our Twitter and Instagram page at DTV_official. Like our Facebook page at DTV News, where you can find live event updates or interactive polls. To find all of our content, head over to our YouTube at DTV News, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss another thing.
Speaking of polls, don't forget to check out this week's brand new DTV Choose. With the Oscars on Sunday, we're wondering if you're going to be tuning in or if you'd rather binge watch your favorite TV show. Or maybe you don't even know what the Oscars are. Either way, you can cast your vote on our Twitter or on our Facebook. Right now, some people are having trouble voting on Twitter, though, through the mobile app. Just keep checking back or go and vote on your PC. Be sure to catch the final results on our Friday newscast.
So it's our first delayed day again after the 2-week break, and I'm very excited to sleep.
I'm really, I need it. I need it really bad. I mean that.
I might get to sleep in a little bit, but we do have an interview in Lansing tomorrow that I'm really excited for, so that might keep me up at night. I don't know.
It'll still be nice, though, to set our alarms back about an hour or so. I'm Riley Wilcox here with Emily Ferrante, Rebecca Allen, and Haley O'Connor. Have a great day, Davidson.